In this episode, we're going to learn how to do your first chin-up. You can use resistance bands, but there's also other methods to use, which I'd like to show you today. For this method, we're going to need a box and also a pull-up bar. We're going to come up to the pull-up bar, and we're going to have a strong underhand grip. So from this position, I want you to keep that bar really close to your chest, bringing the shoulders back, just like we did with the row. Chest up, be proud of who you are. And I want you to bring one knee up, and then from here, start switching. So this first might look something like this, so much quicker, but I want you to practice this movement. The more you do it, you can slow this down. Once you're comfortable with this one, now we can hold it. One knee up, other one, and just hold this position. Once you're happy with that one, you're going to rely on this box even more. So now I'm going to turn it in a way that it's not as high, so there's more room for my legs to come down and catch me. And the reason behind it, because now we're going to do some negatives. That means slowly come down into our pull-ups, and if you don't have the box or nothing to save you, it can happen so quickly, then you can just hurt yourself. So I want to make sure this box is here for safety. So now we have to do a small jump to come up to that top position, but I'm now going to control it down until my feet reaches the box. So it depends how high your box is and what your level is, but first, so if I extend my legs fully, the range is only that much. But that's good, because we're now practicing that first quarter of that range. And to make this more challenging, unless you can do this for ease, I can either bend my knees slightly so I have more descent, something like this. And now my feet touches the box, so see, I'm coming towards 90-degree elbow bend, which is good. That's basically halfway through of the chin up. Nice and slow. Or I can move this box and flip it so it's even lower now. So then I'm just standing straight and my elbow is almost in a 90-degree bend. But same thing, you jump up, hold it, slowly down, control, until your feet touches the box. Once you come toward that one, we're gonna go back to the high box, and we're gonna practice the chin up positive portion as well. That means I'm gonna come down, my feet touches the box, and pull up. Come down, quick rest, pull up. So basically, using a partial chin up technique. So now you're practicing the top portion of the chin up to do the actual movement. What we're trying to achieve here, to be able to come lower and still pull up. Lower and still pull up, or chin up in this case. So you can see how we slowly increasing the intensity of this exercise. So what's next after this? You probably guessed it. We're gonna turn this box to the side to make it a little bit lower. So now my range is almost 90 degrees. And you can actually start from here. Can you pull up? Great. Or you can jump, do the negative, slowly, and then from here, pull up. So see how it comes together. And the next off, lower the box, and do the same thing. And down. And you're now doing half chin-ups already. And then from here on, the harder bit is gonna be holding the middle portion. So middle portion is gonna be able to hold this 90-degree elbow bend position. So we're just gonna do what we did initially, one knee up, and then the other one. Can we do this? Yeah? Then we're gonna hold it. Hold it with bent leg first, hold it straight leg after, and come back down to the box. So now we need a box that we can go even lower with. Well, now I'm just using plates, so I can come even lower, but nothing changes really. But now I'm significantly below 90 degrees. So we can do the same now. Jump up, you should be fine with this movement now. Come all the way down until you reach the plate. Once you're happy with that one, slowly down. Now we can start putting it back up and down. And what to do next? Now you can work your way down until you have almost nothing in here. So you technically doing a full chin up. You can jump up for the first attempt and just try to bring yourself down slowly. And if you're ready for it, do the full chin up. If you struggle with this one, you also want to address the bottom up, and then it's going to come down to scapular pulls. Get strong hanging, and from the hanging position, we're going to attempt the pull up with a straight arm, so only the scapula is coming down, looking like this. So see, it's not a big movement. I'm just bringing my chest up and almost attempting a chin up without bending my arm. So I'm not bending the arm, I'm not trying to do a chin up yet. I just want to bring my scapula down. And that will give you a strong foundation, a strong base, to get stronger at the bottom position of the chin up. So then from there, if you have a strong foundation, you can start doing half chin ups. Scapula, half chin up. And if you pair that up with the other progression we just discussed, now you just have your first chin up.